All right, this is C3 on person-centered therapy. Hey Charles, how are you?
I'm good, Mr. Fair. How are you?
I'm all right. So how's everything going?
Everything is going very well, very well.
Okay. So since the last time we talked, I know that you were having some challenges about your two jobs. The one during the day that you like doing because that fulfills, I guess, you serving your community, for a lack of better words, and then the other one is your business of delivering merchandise. So where you at with that one? What's going on?
Well, I've been able to squeeze both of them in and get rest and do all the other things that I wanted to do outside of work.
Okay.
So I was able to get those things accomplished. Decided to come in work earlier. Once I get off from driving, instead of going to sleep a couple hours, coming a little earlier. And then after I then leave here a little early so that I can get some rest.
Okay. And are you feeling any more guilt about your time, or I know you ended up getting married and your marriage, how's that going about the trust and all of that stuff there?
As good as it can get. I believe that it may can get better. If that's the case, then shucks, we both walk around with halos.
Okay.
My marriage has given me the opportunity to find a new friend, a real best friend.
Okay.
And I'm just excited for what the next chapter has to offer.
So what did you do to get out of the fear and all of that you were experiencing?
Some deep research on myself. Find out what was wrong with me. Why was I doing the things I was doing? Why weren't all the chips falling in line? Why were they more like dominoes being knocked down? And once I did that research, I was able to discover that before I can worry about someone else's issues, I need to correct mine first.
Okay.
On the outside, everything looked good, but on the inside, there were a lot of unclean behaviors that needed to change before it destructed me.
Okay. And so instead of seeing yourself as being destructive and self-destructing, how did you find your sense of being or peace or actualization of doing better? What did you do to get that point?
I've always been a believer of spirituality, but I finally decided to commit. I stopped being afraid to let go of the partying, the drinking, the dealing with multiple women, the hanging out with the guys. I finally was able to be comfortable enough to let those things go completely.
Okay.
And being comfortable with doing that, I was able to establish a relationship, a personal relationship with God, and that has exceeded my expectations, and it has enhanced my growth as a man, as a father, as a husband, as a mentor, just as a person, period.
So is that a sense now of inner peace, self-fulfillment? What?
Peace is definitely the number one thing that will be on the list. Peace, no more worries. Irritations and frustrations go so quickly now. It used to linger.
Okay.
I used to feel like I had to solve problems, but now I just let go and let God, and I realized that that's the problem solver.
That's great. That's great. So, if you were to let's say I want to try a little task with you, and if you were to draw how you felt right now in colors, here's some paper and some multicolored pens. Draw how you would see yourself or feel about what you're doing and what you're going through.
For myself? Okay,
Yeah.
that's pretty interesting.
Not so much of a character, or just draw something that reflects on Where you are right now.
Okay. Blue is my favorite color,
Okay.
so that's why I picked blue.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's indicative of. Mhm.
Well, that's about it. Explanation is myself. I drew some bags on my eyes because I'm tired.
Okay. All right.
I'm not smiling because I'm focused and I'm serious.
Okay.
Because my eyes been open to a new world now,
Mhm.
and I feel more responsibility to do something to help add to it. So right now there's no time for fun and games.
Okay. All right. So you're serious.
Yes.
Very focused, as you said.
Definitely. The Bible is my primary reading tool. It's the word that I live by, and it's the number. My spirituality is more important to me than air itself.
Okay.
And it's my family, my wife, and my 2 kids.
All right.
I drew a big ring on her finger to indicate that was my wife.
Aha. Okay. So you got her a nice ring.
Right. And,
Okay.
so myself being focused on my religion, on my family, and on money.
Okay. And that's what's giving you self-fulfillment right now?
Yeah, that's my piece.
All right. Well, I'm very happy that you found self-fulfillment. Very happy that your wife has a beautiful ring and that the kids are okay and that you're going after the financial stability that brings on that family and inner peace. So that's very good, man. I'm very proud of you. I look
Thank
forward to you coming again, okay?
Thank you.
All right.